Hello and greetings everyone. Today we're going to be looking at the distributive property. So we're going to start off with some vocabulary. So the coefficient is the numerical factor of a term. So if I have 5xy, this number right here is known as the coefficient. Like terms are terms with the same variable with corresponding variables having the same exponent. So if I have x squared plus x cubed plus x squared, only the x squared are like terms. The x cubed would not be a like term. An expression is in simplest form when it is replaced by an equivalent expression having no like terms or parentheses. So equivalent means the same. Nothing's changing on it. It just has a different look, but the output of it is going to be the same. So let's go ahead and let's try a problem. So we want to rewrite 4 times the quantity 5x minus 7 using the distributive property. So first we're going to multiply the 4 to the 5x and the 4 to the negative 7. So we have 4 times 5x minus 4 times 7. Well, 4 times 5 is 20x. 4 times 7 is 28. So I have a variable term and I have a constant term here. So these will not be like terms. I do not have any parentheses, so this is in simplest form. Let's take a look at example 4. So this time we have the number with the parentheses outside, but we can still distribute it into each one of the terms inside. So we're going to have 6 times the quantity 3y squared plus 6. Now the number in front of the y is just a 1. It's not written, but we understand that it is a 1 minus 6 times 8. So let's multiply these out. 6 times 3 is 18 y squared. 6 times 1, as we said, is going to be 6y. And 6 times 8 is 48. So we have a y squared, we have a y, and then we have no variable. So these do not have like terms. But what if the problem does have like terms? So with this example, we have an a and an a, and the power we have here is to the first power. So they both have the same letter, and they're both to the same power. So we could put these two together. So 14 plus 18 would be 32a. So we've simplified this expression. Now let's take a look at this one. So we have b squared, we have b and b. So with the b squared, it has no other like term, so we're just going to go ahead and bring that down for b squared. We have a 9b and we have a negative 3b. So 9 minus 3 is going to be positive 6. And then we're just going to copy down the variable of b. And now that is simplified because I cannot put b squared with b. Those are two different terms. So we want to complete the table to write an algebraic expression for 3 times the sum of 2x and 3y, decreased by twice the difference of 4x and y. So we have sum of and we have difference of. So we're going to be summing two things together here, and we're going to be subtracting two things together here. So what we're going to add together here is 2x plus 3y. And what we're going to be subtracting over here is 4x minus y. But this is 3 times the sum, so we're going to multiply this by 3. And this has twice the difference, so we're going to multiply this by 2. And we want to connect these two ideas, and we're going to connect them by decrease by, so we're going to have a minus right here. So that's part A. Part B says to simplify the expression. So we want to get rid of our parentheses. So we're going to distribute in the 3 to both the 2x and to the 3y. And then we're going to distribute in this whole thing right here. So this negative 2. That's going to go both to the 4x and to the negative 1y. So this gives me 3 times 2x plus 3 times 3y minus 2 times 4x, so 2 times 4x. And then negative 2 times negative 1 would be positive. 2 times 1 is 2, so this is going to be 2 times 1, which we know is 2. So multiply these out. 3 times 2 is 6x. 3 times 3 is 9y. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8x. And 2 times 1 is 2y. So let's collect our like terms. So we have an x and we have an x. So 6 minus 8 is going to give you negative 2x. Then we have a y and we have a y. 9 plus 2 more is going to give you 11y. So our main ideas today were collecting our like terms, like we did from this line to this line, and distribution, where we multiply the number in front of the parentheses by every term inside of the parentheses. Have a great day, everyone.